So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just gonna open that up a bit. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharifa. If it's your first day here, welcome. Alright, so on my last video I posted just gonna pull it up, and I'm also wondering how you guys are doing in this quarantine. But anyway, so my last video I posted was vending machine collection day. I'll just go briefly into it because I'm supposed to be answering some questions. But why am I shooting in the car? That would be everyone's question, right? So why am I shooting in the car? It's because I've decided to come more on the camera than off camera, than doing the voiceovers, because I feel like, you know, I need that connection. You get it? Anyway, in these certain times I still have people that have questions that need answers. As I said, I'm willing to give you the answers, okay? Alright, I'll just go down into it in the comments. So we got 16 comments on that video, and we got this amazing person, I just can't say their name, asked so many questions. So this person asked me 9 questions, and I'm gonna try to, you know, fasten them up so I can answer them within 5 to 6 minutes as I wait for my food. So right now I'm just at a food complex waiting for my food as I answer these questions. If you also just want to go look at the questions, it will be easier for you, or you just want to watch the video, thank you very much. My question number 1 is, how did you buy your first vending machine? When I went, okay, that's the question. My answer is, when I went to buy my first vending machine, I bought 4 vending machines at the time, so I did not buy one at a time, which I solely, I regret, because if I bought one at a time, I would have got to understand how the business works than ending up making a loss of 20 grand. So yes, I bought a lot of vending machines I didn't buy one at a time, I bought a lot at the time. Question number 2 is, how do you transport your vending machines? So I overly rely on professionals, right? And if you want a job well done, make sure you deal with people that are everyday people that do these jobs all the time. So every time I move a vending machine, I use removalists. So they are professionally, they do these movings all the time. I use removalists that I've also worked with the guy who fixes my machine, so we cannot clash. Because let's say when I buy new machines, I buy them from my, you know, my guy who sells my machines to me, and then my removalist picks them up from him to take them to a location. But before he even goes there, they've already called each other saying, hey, I'm gonna be there to pick up this machine at this time. Or sometimes I found out last time they pick it up in the evening when it's going to get delivered tomorrow morning. So anyway, they've worked together. So what are the overheads? So every business has, you know, depending on how you run your business, that's, you know, how much will be involved in your kind of business. So this question is big that I cannot just concentrate on one answer, because different locations make different, you know, money and require different needs. So I'll give you an example. Like one of my vending machines that's in a taxi place, I had it before in a mechanic's place, and it was doing around $30 a week. When I moved it to the taxi place, it's doing $180 a week, and this is just a drinks machine, like a drinks machine. And I'm just like, okay. And right now that we are in the pandemic, you know, I expect my sales to be going low. Yes, they are low, but they have gone from 160 a week to going down to $90 a week. I'm still way happier with that, because at the end of the day, it's better than the $30 it was making. What's the most you spend per month? I think I spend nearly $1,000 a month. That's, yeah, it's either $1,000 or just under $1,000, and I try to make sure I spend and go for sales and things like that, so I do not have to overspend. Anyway, question number 5 is, how much time do you spend per week doing my vending machines? So how much money do I spend? So in the beginning, I was going to my vending machines once a week, and this has been, that was like a long time. I used to go there every single week, but as I said, working with the right people, they'll always tell you what are the pros and cons on how to run your own business. Anyway, so how did I do it? How am I doing it? Right now I'm only filling my vending machines once a fortnight. I upgraded to big, like 5 wide vending machines that can stock things for 2 weeks. So what I do is I go this week, I skip a week, and then go the other week, which on the exact day, so it's like exactly 2 weeks. Yeah, so that's how much time I put in. What are the major issues with the vending machines? So everything that no one has ever told you that I want to tell you first, or you've probably heard about it and no one gets into details about it, is how much, like, these vending machines break all the time. They break all the time. And I'll tell you one thing, like in a place like Brisbane, there is only like one person who fixes vending machine, which makes it really expensive to fix. So vending machines break all the time. You always have to make sure you have spare parts. And I'll give you an example. So right now I'm in my car, but I have 2 coin mechanisms in case I go to a vending machine, the coin mech has got stuck or it has broken and I won't be able to fix it, so I just replace it for the time being while I wait for my mechanic to get back to me. Just give me a second. Yeah, so get back to me and fix it. All right, so yeah, they break all the time and they're really expensive. This is how they charge to fix vending machine. So one is, let's say they have a call out fee, which is depending on how far it is. Let's say a 30 minutes drive is a call out fee is $50, and let's say they're gonna fix, so they're gonna put in a new coin mech. A coin mech, used coin mech, is $300, and let's say they also charge labor. So labor could be around, I'd say $90 plus the $300 plus the $50 call out fee. So yes, it's really expensive. What are the things you wish you knew before starting is how much time it would cost me, or it would take me to take them to where they are now. So right now I'm at a place where I know how much my vending machines will average a month, although this is before the pandemic. And even now in the pandemic, I know my sales have dropped by 50%. I have 3 locations that have shut down. I have other locations going, doing well, but not as well as they were doing before. But that also depends on, we are nearly going in winter, the pandemic as well. People have put off staff and things like that. So all those factors are affecting the sales at the moment, but we are still going up strong. What are the things I knew? One was how these vending machines fail, and 2, the person I bought my vending machine on would have told me, hey Sharifa, I lied, the vending machine don't make $1,000 like a week or something. The vending machines make $30 a week. So if someone told me that, that would have been nice. The other question is, where do you purchase your food from? One, so in America, I know a lot of people go Sam's, and Sam's is a place where everyone goes. So here in Australia, depending on where you're from, so my vending machines are in Brisbane. I really do like dealing with Campbell's in Brisbane. That's because those guys deliver into Toowoomba for a fee, right? But if your products are more than $500, they deliver for free. So what I do is I make sure I maximize what I'm gonna need for the month, so it's way more than $500, so they deliver for free when I know I have enough stock for the month, which works out really good. Do your vending machines take card? Yes, my vending machines take card, and this boosts sales. Like at the moment, I'll just give you an example before I even mention it. So I'm just gonna open up the app where I can track my vending machine sales, and you will look at it. At the moment, because of the pandemic, you will see nearly everyone is using their card to buy stuff. So I'll open up. So those have been my sales for the day. Look at that. So we have people that have only used sales, so we've only have those 3 since morning that I've used cash. But anyway, if you look at that, most of everyone is using their cards, which is great because they are trying to avoid the touch on the machine, which is great. So if they keep on doing that, I feel like that's a safe way for them and for me as well. Anyway, I would like to say a big thank you, a shout out to this guy who asked these questions. If you also have these questions, I'm happy to do a video about it. I'm sorry it took so long. It's just that things are everywhere. As I said, I resigned from my job, so I've been really busy doing some interviews at the moment, but everything looks really good. I should be starting my new job on next week, which is great, and I'm looking forward to that. But